Hey gang, Mark with the Paradise River House Paradise Project. It is spring, and we this video I'm going to shoot a couple of them. I don't have a lot of memory left on my thing here, so I'm not going to talk too long, but I'm going to do a lawn renovation. I've been watching, doing my research like usual. So I was going to do we were considering turfing this, just getting sod, and it was about 4,000 bucks just for the sod for the front yard here, and then another plus labor to install it. And I thought, gosh, I was gonna go that route, and then at my other house I can always get these lawns back. It just takes a little bit of TLC, some fertilizer, some overseeding and whatnot, and so I was like, I'm gonna just do that. It'll take all summer, and I'm gonna probably redo this all over again in the fall, but there once was grass. This lawn is pretty new, about 3 years old. It just has been neglected from the previous owner, not on purpose, just time. She doesn't have time to do it. So we'll come back in here, and first steps is I gotta go find all the sprinklers again, mark them, make sure I don't mow over any of the markings and stuff. And then I'm gonna come back through, and I'm not gonna thatch. If you look down here, it's pretty weedy, and there's grass, but also a lot of weeds. And there's already, you can kind of see, here's just rocks from the garden over here. There's quite a bit of dirt, kind of already coming through. So what I'm gonna do is mow it real short, and rather than power raking, there's not even much of it. There's no thatch, it's too new. Or even the coring, it doesn't even need that. I think I'm gonna just mow it, and then I'm gonna get some top dressing. I have a whole bunch of dirt back there. And I'm just gonna put piles of dirt out here to level it, and then I'm gonna take a drag harrow or harrow, whatever, and I'll just drag it around, and we'll put a good layer of dirt, half an inch, maybe even a quarter of an inch of just dirt kind of in here, and then I'm gonna seed it, and I'm gonna fertilize it, and that's gonna be it. And then I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks, and we'll mow after that. But initially I'm not gonna do anything fancy. There's I don't have time to weed. Like, this is all weeds right here. This is a new area we added, so you kind of see down here, it's just weeds. I could poison all that, but then I won't be able to put down the seed. So I'm playing the long game this year. It's only gonna cost me, for all the fertilizers and a good quality seed, I'm into it about 150 bucks. So versus 4,000, I'll do it all over again in the fall, and I'll get this lawn back under control. So I want to shoot some videos as I go, just because I've watched some videos where people have done some things, and I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know if, again, my memory on the device here is gonna hold up, so I'll have to offload some of these before I give too many updates. But I'm gonna mow today. Well, I'm gonna walk around, get all the wires out where we marked the sprinklers. Then I'm gonna mow and weed eat, and I'm gonna mow it really short. And we'll see how long that takes me tonight, because it's about 7 o'clock at night. And then if I have time, I'll check out where the sprinklers are going, and remark those after I've unmarked them. And then so I don't run the harrow over them. Then I'll take a bunch of dirt, start taking wheelbarrow loads of dirt out in there and just dumping it. And then tomorrow I'll bring over the four-wheeler with the drag harrow, and we'll just drag all over the place and kind of level it out. And then hopefully before we head back from the weekend, I can seed and fertilize, and then I'll make sure I got the sprinklers running basically 3-4 times a day, just to keep that nice and moist, and we'll let that germinate. And then we'll come back next weekend and see how everything's going and go from there. All right, so that's it for now. It's only 4 minutes. Woohoo! Take it easy. We'll see you in a little bit. I'll start this up on occasion, give some updates as I go. But step one is just going to be kind of boring, plucking out looking for sticks and pulling out the wires that mark the sprinkler so I don't run over them. So, all right, everybody, see you in a bit. Ooh.